Hello, welcome or welcome back. Okay, finally, after I don't even know how long, we're here, episode 2 of Secret Folder. Actually, come to think of it, I'm just now looking at the title of this and I think it might be the wrong thing. Because it says Secret Folder Behind. So it says Ep 2, but it says behind. So now I'm thinking this is actually not the episode, which is fine. I'm going to rectify it right away. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This should be.
This Christmas Day.
Nope.
See, we are more than just kings and queens.
Is this episode?
You're invited to
It's the playlist.
We are at the center of the universe.
I would assume that this is episode 2. Sorry about that.
There is no
Let's
call
see.
for this.
Let's see what we see.
That's when we get to work, putting systems in place to keep you connected. No matter what.
Okay. I can't see anything here, but it's the next on this playlist, and I know that this was episode 1. So, let's hope this is the right thing. Alright, we got it. I think we've got it. I think I've got it. So let's go. Episode 2. For real this time.
무대 장인이 되고 싶어요. 네, 아니요. 하나 했어요, 안 했어요? 못해! 안 하고! 와, 진짜 정떨.
So much chaos already. Just so much. This show is fictional. That already cracks me up.
일할 때 제일 좋아하는 순간 있어요?
저는 무대할 때
Oh, this is the one you guys were telling me about. I think made it.
느꼈어요. 나는 춤인 줄 알았어, 전. 나 요즘에 언니 치킨 보고 배워, 나.
Oh yeah, this is the episode you guys are telling me about.
저희가 이제 데뷔한 지 1년 반이 됐기 때문에 다시 트레이닝이 필요한 시점이에요.
그럼 다리 한번 찍어주세요.
네, 다리 찢도록 하겠습니다.
You know what? I couldn't do that much, I tell you.
모방은 창조의 어머니라는 말이 있어요.
모방?
모방이요, 모방. 네,
카피 페이스트.
근데 너무 말이 많으세요, 학생들. 네, 아니요로. 아니요. 그리고 네,
Wait, hold on.
아니요. 무례하네요, 진짜. 아니요.
I was trying to pause it, but
장인이 되는
yeah, this is where I was trying to pause it. I'm always trying to look at the outfits. But the thing that caught my eye, of course, is Soya in this gigantic hoodie type thing that could be like a hoodie dress, but honestly, she's so tiny, it could just be a hoodie. And I was going to say she always looks like a mischievous child to me. Like, that's just her image. That's what her face is giving. And even more so in this moment with that outfit on, or with this green hoodie on. Hoodie dress, I don't know.
머스디에 점을 찍고 시작하겠습니다. 빙의를 해야 된다고요, 내가. 무대 장인이다. 내가 서수진이야. 우리 아이들은 개성으로 뭉친 사람들. 네, 아니요만 대답하세요. 아니요. 좀만 더. 아니요.
이 작게 찍은 모공 같아 보일 수 있어. 근데 이거 보니까 그냥 다 수진이처럼 찍을까?
안무를 바로바로 보고 따라.
Adding moles is so funny because I think that I've actually seen more idols say that they had their moles like removed. So now I'm kind of conflicted. I mean, I know this is all a joke, so I do understand that. But I do think part of the joke here is adding a mole possibly for a beauty point. But anyway, even outside of this, I've been kind of confused because I don't know if it's considered a beauty mark or something that obstructs beauty. in terms of having a mole. So I don't know. It's interesting.
진정한 프로는 바로 보고 몸으로 자기 몸으로 표현할 수 있어야 하거든요. 수진이 프리스타일 댄스를 보고 이게 저예요? 예, 아니면 하라 했어요? 안 했어요? 이거는 선생님이 보여주세요.
이거 어떻게 따라해?
미치겠네. 어떡해.
이거까지 따라해야 돼.
알았어.
Oh my god.
쌤이 한번.
네, 제가 쌤 보고 싶어요. 선생님! 선생님! 웃기가 한번 해볼게요. 뭐지? 뭐 하는데?
Oh, that's so funny. Doing like the Dance Revolution type thing. Editing.
앉아. 아, 미치겠네. 여러분, 아이돌 그 무대. 근데 제일 중요한 거 생각해보세요. 엔딩 요정 아니겠습니까? 엔딩 요정. 그렇게 힘이 많이 들지 않는다고 해도. 와, 진짜 정떨. 와, 진짜 연기한 거야? 그럼 어떡해? 엔딩 요정이 되기 위해서. 갑자기.
Sujin is like
예전에
Sujin reminds me a lot of Handong from Dreamcatcher. She's like the silent killer of the group. Like she's brutal. She's she just like a little more reserved than the rest of them, but not shy. You know, I'm finding more and more there's a difference, and we've got to acknowledge there's a difference between being reserved and a little quiet and shy. Like you can be reserved and a little quiet because you know maybe you don't waste your words. You know, you're just kind of like I kind of only speak when I really have something to say, and when Sujin really has something to say, it's a little scary. She's just like.
투팸 선배님의 진짜 팬이었던 거 아시잖아요. 그래서
좋아요. 수비 차면 돼요. 수비 차면. 맞아.
Wait, let her cook. Where is she going with that?
뭐야?
호드.
뭐야?
Yeah.
너무 열심히 해서 기절.
Yeah, Yuki is probably just going to be my bias. I'm probably going to have to accept that at this point.
언니야.
And
그거 아니라고. 프로가 되기 위해서는 다양한 포즈를 연구를 해야 되잖아요. 예. 최초로 커플화보 느낌으로 해볼게요. 슈안 잘할걸? 창의적이잖아. 오, 이 발끝.
진짜 고차원적이다. 나 진짜 생각.
wait, that's too good.
새로운 화보 장인 잘.
Yeah, that was really.
진정한 프로라면 언제 어느 상황에서라도 평정심을 유지할 수 있어야만 한답니다. 그래서 집중 취재를 할 거예요.
그 최근에 치실 사용한다고 얘기하셨는데 혹시 그 혀 클리너는 사용하시나요?
저는 혀 클리너는 사용 안 합니다.
키도 자주 파나요?
뒤는 머리 감고 나면 무조건 합니다.
수아 사람인가?
슈아는 그냥 그렇습니다.
네. 수아랑 진짜 만날 막.
My sweet Shua cannot win. Oh wait, while I'm halfway through, let me quickly check because there was. Okay. Thought I saw like an error message on my OBS. I was about to cry. Okay. Yeah, Shua can't win with Sujin, can she? It's hard having a crush.
마음이 있나요?
없죠. 상처받을 텐데 괜찮아요. 일단은 저도 보호를 좀 제 자신을 해야 되겠다.
선생님은 그게 보이죠. 또 사랑할 수 있는 거.
슈아랑
혹시 귀가 작은데 그 이유?
I will say, I do love it. Oh, what? How did I paused and there was whatever. I will say, I do love that this is a big enough of a thing within the group that it's like the first thing that they think about. Like when it comes to like making a joke about certain things or like certain bits or whatever. I appreciate that it's that basically like is that common. It's that much of a thing, of a known thing that you know, that she was kind of, she's a little bit love struck, you know, and it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm not one of those people. I don't really like to ship things, and I'll tell you why. It's because I'm gay, and a lot of stuff, what I used to hear a lot when I was growing up was, you don't look gay. You know what I mean? Like, I was offended because people were putting heterosexuality on me. Like, they were just like, because I'm sure you can't tell, I mean, mostly I dress comfortable now, but I was, you know, I wore, you know, tight jeans. I didn't wear anything that was stereotypically like, you know, tomboy or butchy or whatever. So people make assumptions. They assume women who don't look like that are straight. So they're like, oh, you don't look gay, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, so I guess I'm kind of sensitive to that. So I guess that's why I stay away from sort of the shipping thing. I don't like to say that how something appears has to necessarily be the way that it is. But I understand idols can't really come out. So I understand it. I'm not hating on it. I totally get it. And I totally get that certain members have good chemistry. So companies want them to interact like that. The companies sometimes create the ships. So they're out there for consumption in that way. So I'm not hating on it. I just mean that that's something that my brain doesn't really naturally do. But what I was going to say is just that Shua, to whatever capacity that she has this crush on Sujin, it's just so cute. I think that I read that Sujin was like her first friend, I guess. Maybe she went through a thing because of a language, you know, perhaps a language barrier. I don't know. But I think I read that Sujin was like her first friend, and like clearly she got the you know, clearly she got that moment, and she's like latched onto her. But that's adorable because it also just lets you know that Sujin really does love her, no matter what she portrays. You know, she clearly loves her. Just the fact that she approached her and became her friend, one of her first friends in the industry, just shows that she does care about this girl an awful lot, despite her playing sort of. I don't like the term hard to get because it's a little bit of sort of sexism involved in the actual dating scene it comes from. But for all intents and purposes, hard to get. Yeah, so, but this is it's just so cute. I just think it's cute. And that's this is a 10-minute episode and look at me go. Sorry.
보여주실 수 있나요? 혹시 깨끗한지?
You.
평정심 유지. 팀워크를 저희가 다져보는 시간을 가지도록 해볼게요. 실명 언급은 피해달라고 하셨는데요. 정모 씨.
She looks like a puppy. Oh, interesting.
전설 예슈아 하면 또 하길 바래.
너는 아이들이니 원더케이니.
사실 누가 어떻게 제보를 했는지 모르겠지만 저도 리더로서 사실 알고 있었어요. 둘이 뭔가 어떠한 관계를 내가 리더로서 이거 가만히 있을 수 없겠다. 둘을
It's up to me.
생각을 계속 했던 것 같아요.
사이좋게 이 무릎을 서로 옮기고.
Alright, that's a little too close. Let's.
서로 이렇게 사이사이 껴주세요. 안 돼.
Shua, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
자 이제 눈을 감다가 딱 시작하면 떠. 시작.
언니
좀 심도 있는 대화를 나눠주세요.
진지한 거. 춤에 대해서.
그래. 너의 미래 계획을 좀 얘기해봐라.
저요? 저는 일단은 많이 쌓였어.
뭔데?
스트레스.
뭐가 쌓였을까?
전 소연 씨.
특히 소연 씨예요.
네? 어떡해.
눈물까지 흘려줬어.
너 반짝이가.
No. I knew. Oh, Shua's gonna quit. She's gonna leave. I know. This is the worst day of her life.
우리 언니도 이렇게 따뜻한 빵 별로 안 좋아해. 그래서 이거 더 따줄게.
I am probably yelling into the mic. I do apologize, but I have the video up a little louder than usual, so I felt like I needed to speak up.
무릎이 닿아서 친해졌다.
진짜 다음 예슈아 전설한다.
괜찮아 해도 돼요. 여기 둘은 야자 타임으로 해.
원래 얘 반말 쓰잖아.
원래 얘는 그런 게 없어.
Dang.
연습생 때
The hierarchy.
슈아가 나한테 고민을 얘기하면서 울었던 기억이 갑자기 생생하게 나네.
맞아요. 그거 때문이야.
내가 너 위로해줬잖아 리더로서. 근데 우리 사이를 모아만
압박감 주는 거. 너무 강요하는데요, 지금. 그런 거 같아요.
이게 어색해서 좀 많이 안 하는 거야.
뜨세요.
그러니까 너 맞춰야지. 너 이렇게 맞춰야지. 언니 봐야지.
어그적인가? 자 화보 찍을 때 너무 기분이 나빴는데 너무
That's a good. Can you guys do that? Can you like look into people's eyes like when you're talking to? I can't do that. It freaks me out. I cannot make eye contact with people. I don't know what it is, but I just get super awkward. I like if I accidentally make eye contact with people, even just accidentally doing it, it freaks me out. So I would not be good in this kind of a situation at all.
조문화해서 제가 그 줄였어요. 나쁜 거 뭐냐면 맨날 언니 하는 말 제가 맨날 성당 될 수 있어요.
Aww.
그래서 너무 감사합니다.
Okay. That was almost an accident there.
진짜 명배우들이
우리 진짜
She said y'all fake.
잘하더라고. 슈아도 연기 되게 잘한다고 들어서 다들 시간 가 있어요.
지식들을 같이 공유할 수 있어서 좋았어요.
아니면 꾸준하게 계속 이 치료를 해나가야 될 것 같아요.
다음부터 다시 하고 싶지 않아요. 방금 수업이었어서요.
뭐 배운지 잘 모르겠어요.
근데 그래도 뭐지 저희가 오늘 좀 집중도 잘 안 하고 시끄러웠는데 잘 참았잖아요. 되게 잘 이끌어갔잖아요. 그래서 50점?
Sleepy, Soyeon.
제가 리더로서 사실 걱정이 되는 부분인 게 우기가 미연 언니랑도 사실은 좀 어색하거든요. 아예
So everybody is awkward then. Just everybody's awkward.
한 번 더 초빙을 해서 네 같이 또 친해지는 기회가 있었으면 좋겠어요.
K-pop 원더랜드 원더케에서 많은 영상들 많이 즐겨주세요.
원더케이.
I keep trying to pause and it's not working. What? That was really funny. That, you know what? That was really cute. And I really like this idea of like them just like basically doing whatever they want. Just making a joke out of all the things that are meant to, well, I wouldn't say meant to hurt them, but kind of just being able to turn some things around. You know, whether it be these rumors about like who's close and who's not. Or I thought this may have been a different episode, but I guess there's an episode or something where I guess was a mean comment about Mion's dancing, and I think you guys were saying like there's an episode where she's like pretending to be the main dancer or pretending to be the choreographer or something. I don't know. There may have been some of that at the beginning of this one. I'm not sure. But in any case, it's so funny, and it's such a good way to get a look at some of the dynamics between the group and get introduced to some of those dynamics. So I'm enjoying this. I wish I could immediately go into episode 3. And I stopped this here because I took it from a playlist, so I don't know if episode 3 was going to play out automatically. But yeah, it's cool. Like I said, I think it's so cute that Shua has this crush on Sujin, and it's really played up. What I find quite bold, actually, is that it's very intentionally played up in a romantic way. Like they're not ever trying to be like, oh, just like as a big sister, like she just wants to be close to her as a big sister, or she just loves her so much as a friend, and she kind of has like a girl crush on her, blah, blah, blah. It's just so interesting that it's overtly romantic. So companies pairing up people with good chemistry within groups and sort of selling that to the public for the public to consume. And I do hate to use those terms, but that really is what it is. That's what they do. Even they don't typically go that far. They want them to push it right to the limit, but keep it all, above par, basically. Make sure that no one can construe that there is a weird relationship, as they like to call everything gay, a weird relationship going on, So it's really interesting that they're like no, Shua wants her, like Shua's in love with her, like please understand. this is serious for her. She is gonna die. No, but it's so cute, and they're so cute. Minnie, I'm enjoying seeing a little more of her. I don't know. There's always one member that just seems so mysterious to me. I would think it would be Sujin because she's more reserved, but for right now, it's kind of Minnie. I feel like, or she could just be the member that kind of goes along with the bits, but maybe doesn't create them so much, but kind of goes along with them as like a good sport. And that's, and she might be that, or, or maybe I should not even say anything because it's literally the second episode. So and this is the first piece of content I've watched, so I don't know anything. But yeah, that was really fun, and I really like them, just like I said, playing up some of the things that are probably said about them by K-Net. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to see, what I hope to see more of. I actually do hope to see more of, like I said, Minnie. I'm interested in Minnie's dynamics with the other members. Trying to see more of who actually has sort of the Tom and Jerry kind of relationship. It feels a lot right. It feels a lot like Soyeon and Yuki. And yes, I say her name 5 different ways in one video until I decide what I'm going to stick with. But it feels like those two. But I could be wrong. Maybe they don't have that dynamic in the group. It feels like there's always that dynamic among a group of people, but maybe they don't have it, but it kind of feels like they do, and it kind of feels like Soyeon and Yuki. Yeah, but this is a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun, and I love that. I'm enjoying the discography so much, and being able to put more and more personality into what I'm hearing in the discography, like being able to have that association more and more. Just makes it all the better. It makes me look forward to the stuff even more, to what I'm going to hear, what I'm going to see. And especially in the music videos, because I think that's what I'm realizing has the most impact in terms of actually knowing people, knowing their personalities. It's like when you're watching a music video and you can look at the video and say, this concept suits them really well, or this concept doesn't suit them that well, or just, stuff like that. So that's also a really cool thing about actually learning the personalities. But yeah, so I will see you guys, hopefully sooner than later for the 3rd episode. I think this is only about 7 episodes, maybe even 6. So that's a shame that it's so short, but from what I can see, there's plenty of content out there. And one day, maybe in the future, when I have more flexibility and more time with recording, I will start a Patreon so I can react to all these things that get blocked and whatnot. I have some things now they're just sitting on my hard drive because they were blocked when I tried to post them. So we'll see about that a little bit down the line. But have a good week. Well, I say that because I'm recording it Sunday night. But I don't even think it's going to be posted until the middle of the upcoming week or this week. So depending on when I post this, have a good weekend, because that might be coming up sooner than at that point. But, whatever you're having, I hope it's good. Thank you guys for your support, and comment if you want, subscribe if you want, click like if you want, do what you want. It's up to you. Bye.